Welcome back to Just Scribble for another swatch party. So today we are going to be swatching these Altitude mini highlighters. I have picked these up from Target a while back and I hadn't gotten a chance to swatch them and add them to my swatch book, so I thought we would do a little swatch party and do it together. So I have already gone in and labeled the page. I did not stick blotter paper down when I did this. I did it with this metallic Zig Clean color dot in the color silver. And so I did get a little bit over here, but that's okay. It didn't bleed through. So that is awesome. One of the reasons I love Sanzen toner river paper. You can use super wet markers and they don't bleed through. So these are, like I said, a set of mini highlighters that I got at Target. They are Altitude brand. They have recycled plastic barrels and a 5mm medium tip. 100% of the barrel and the cap are made of recycled materials. And then the packaging itself is made from 95% recyclable materials, and it can be recycled as well. And these are the cute little highlighters. Aren't they adorable? I think they're so cute. So they're just a normal chisel tip highlighter, but super tiny, so they'll fit in your pen pouch really, really well. For a size reference, let me scoot this aside. You have the Zig Clean color dot, the Altitude, a mild liner, and an inner gel. So you can see how cute and tiny they are. They're square, so they won't roll off your desk, and I think they're super cute. So they don't have color names on them. All they tell you is that they're made with recycled materials. So we're just going to kind of put them in a color order and swatch them out. Because they are all sort of distinctly different from one another, it won't be as hard to distinguish them from one another. So not having a label on them won't be like a super big deal. All right, let's start with the sort of creamy yellow one. So there we have all the colors. And then let's see. No bleed through on the other side. And then we are going to, we're going to name them, and I'm going to highlight over them. So I'm going to use this Uniball Signo RTI in a 0.28. And I'm going to name them. I'm just making up names. Cream, sunflower, mustard, pink, mauve, lavender, sky blue, cornflower, pine, and grass. Oh, it is bleeding or smearing just a bit. Let's take my blotter paper, lay it over top, see if that helps. Helped a little bit. I don't use this pen very often, so I don't know how it does with other highlighters either. So there is a little bit of smearing. So you might want to highlight first, write second, or give it just a little bit more time. I don't generally highlight over words. I generally highlight in my calendar, like to mark times when we're out of town or to mark events, and then I write over it, or I use it for headers in my planner. And so I generally highlight and then write. It's rare that I write and then highlight. And if I do, it's usually way after the fact. Like if I'm going back through my planner and I want to mark something so that it kind of stands out when we go back for archiving. But there you have the color names that I made up with the highlighting. They did smear just a little bit, but it's not too bad. But I really like this color palette. I do think they could have done one of these as a little bit more orange just to kind of round it out. But I think it's a really good palette, and I think they're fun. And they're so cute, and I love that they are recycled. So that's my swatch party for the Altitude highlighters that I picked up at Target. I don't think these are available anywhere besides Target, but if I find them somewhere else, I will definitely add a link down in the description box to other places that I find them. That's my swatch party for the mini Altitude highlighters that I picked up at Target. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below, and I will definitely get back with you. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.